Let's move on to another topic that caused some controversy. First, let's hear a soundbite of something that you said on the House floor.
We're seeing more and more young women, single women coming before me, single moms, charged with welfare fraud.
So that you said, you went on to say one of the reasons you got into public service, got into Congress, is because of this. Do you want to expand on that?
Well, yeah, and I talked at length on the floor, and literally, Brian, thank God for Fox News. You get the truth out. You get actually what was said. The left tried to say I was attacking single moms, and if you listen to what I said, the whole point was it bugged the fire out of me that these young women, and the stories were usually very, very similar. They got bored with high school, and somebody'd say, hey, drop out. The government will send you a check for every child you can have out of wedlock. They have one child, and they find out that's really not enough to live on, have another and another.
Right.
Now, fortunately, everybody didn't do that, but what got me is, for so many young women, the government, meaning well, lured them into a hole or rut they couldn't get out of without having to try to cheat and get a job and keep the welfare. So
let me just say real quick, this was the critics were saying. It's the government's fault. They misconstrued what you said.
It's the government's fault.
And they misconstrued what you said. Here's what MSNBC said, and real quick, let's take a look at that quote, because they said this: family decay, single moms get blamed for poverty from the GOP. So they characterize your statement as saying Republicans are blaming single moms for all these problems, which you just explained is not the truth. So that is...
It was the government's fault for luring them away from their God-given potential. We need to encourage and incentivize young women, not declare war on them by leading them into ruts like the Democrats did. You want to see who cares? It's the people that try to help them reach their potential, not lure them into a servitude away from it.
All right.
And so the problem is the government, not those single moms.
But now you're in public service and you have a law degree and was a judge, but now you're doing this. Congressman, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks. Always good to talk to you, Brian.
All right.